I like seeing the boys. I love that she's teaching them business, and we have the fashion designer young kid, and we have the other one. She's giving them great life advice. My parents always gave me the same advice, like, you have your sister, we won't be here one day, you guys, each other are all you have. I was raised that way. I think it's great advice that she's saying that to the boys, that you'll have each other when I'm not here. I love that one is business oriented. I love that one is I love that one is fashion oriented. So I like seeing her home life. It's just a little bit like she tries to be too out there, just a little bit too much for me. Kelly has her day in court, and the cameras obviously are not allowed in there. And we find out what? It's a long day for Kelly. Oh man, it's a long day for Kelly. So there you go. And nothing has happened. And now we have the fashion show. I'm giving you like a little quick recap if you couldn't tell of Atlanta. Because, by the way, all I thought about when I was watching this fashion show is, I mean, Atlanta's a small place. Like, where is Marlo? Where is La Avenue? And is Marlo jealous that La Avenue is not in on this business? Obviously, we're not going to show Marlo, but why can't we just show Marlo? I can't say Marlo's attending. I got to tell you, Marlo last season was not my favorite. Talk about someone that tried too hard, but starting to think like I would take Marlo back. I would. I would take Marlo back more than I would take Sheree back, to be honest with you. That's just me. I know a lot of you love Sheree. Brit's house, she's doing construction. It does look like a mess. Porsha was invited over. It's the biggest invite of her life, she said. And yeah, again, I don't care about who stole the cook or the glam squad or anything. Nothing like that. We have this dinner, and now this is, see, even now we're heading into the final, and we have a whole nother thing which is about to come up, which, I mean, we've kind of alluded to all season. They were on Watch What Happens, that Charles Oakley is not as into Angela as she is to him, and he's cold. And now we have this event, and the guy says that Charles cheats on her, and everyone hears it, and that security throws him out, especially when you're, I mean, and also, you know, who is this and do you want your moment? It's like when I used to go to New Jersey events that were filmed, people are like, get in there, cause drama, you'll be on TV. It doesn't work that way. You do get thrown out. First of all, you can't even get near the girls usually, but a different production company with Atlanta. But still, I don't know. Is this guy like just looking for his moment because he's there at a filming? But it becomes a thing next week too. Charles apparently didn't hear or pretends he didn't hear. But the guy says that Charles is cheating, which we've had undertones of that all season. Andy asked Angela about it and Charles on Watch What Happens. But in that scene, even, I gotta tell you, I still don't. And then we do go to the fashion show, and Drew shows up late, which, is she really late, or is this on purpose, or did producers give her a stacked time and tell her too late? You know, producers do that. If you have a scene and it's an all cast party, and Margaret's throwing a party at the Gold Bar, and, you know, Jennifer comes first and Jackie comes second, you were told a time to come. And if you get there early, because they send the car for you, they make you sit in the car. They give you a stacked time. If Kyle is having problems with Dorit, we either have Dorit come first so they could talk, or we have Dorit come last. So I wonder, did producers just stack the time so Drew would come like late and miss it, just so that, you know, there was something to do? But Drew is apparently always late. But I gotta tell you, I don't know why you guys don't like Drew. I find Drew, you know who Drew reminds me of? You guys have a minute? Drew reminds me of, now hear me out, she reminds me of Ramona. Like, if you really think about it, Ramona did Housewives right. Now, she slipped up in the end with some bad words, and we learned some things about Ramona, but let's take the end out of it. But Ramona always just, she never got mad. She was the apologizer. She was like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to insult, because I really don't think that was inauthentic. Like, I would be a housewife like Ramona. I think Ramona was just like, I don't care. I have Avery and I'm getting $1 million for this job. Like, I don't care. I find that Drew is the same. Now, Drew ain't getting no $1 million. She hasn't been there that as long. But I find Drew is like Ramona, and that I can't watch Drew without just seeing the true glee on her face. Like, I think Drew is so happy to be there. As Ralph from the basement has said, her plan was to revive her acting career. It has revived it. Drew is getting parts now. I mean, she ain't working with, Sandra Bullock or, Julia Roberts over here or Angela Bassett, but she's getting parts. The music, it's real music. Drew makes me laugh. I think that she is in on it and that I don't think she cares. I don't think she cares if she's part of the drama on the sideline. I think she's just so happy to be there and she's like, this is a check. That's what I think. I think Drew is a great housewife. I don't know why everyone hates her. She's messy as fuck, but it's like Ramona. She's like, oh, he's cheating. Oh wow. Like she almost laughs in each scene. I don't know. I really like Drew because I think she finds the whole thing just like, thank God I'm here. That's all I want. She reminds me of Ramona. I don't know. Does anyone else see it? Because I see it. I also love how when this thing happened with Charles, Phaedra does a confessional and they say, do you think Charles is cheating? Have you heard that? And she's like, it's against my religion, honey, to get in other people's business. 2 seconds later, she's on the damn phone to Brit and Porsha telling them about what happened and that this stranger is accusing Charles of cheating. Oh, you are one shady bitch, Phaedra. You know, she couldn't be there when Candy was there. I get it. And yeah, I don't know. I think I would actually prefer Candy there, to be honest with you. I love Candy, but I do like Porsha. Let me be honest. So this is happening next week. We see that this comes out and the guy's there and they kick him out and Charles Oakley's about to punch him in the fucking face. I don't blame the guy. I mean, I gotta be honest with you. You call like my daughter a bitch. You insult my husband. I mean, I don't have a husband or a daughter, but if I did and I wasn't all alone in the world on the highway to dying alone, yeah, I mean, I don't blame him. I mean, I'm standing right there and you're saying I'm cheating on my wife. Yeah, I would punch you in the fucking face too. Let's kick him out. We see that next week. Angela implies, like, we have people that look out for us. Don't you worry. They ask her, are you in the mob? She says, don't you worry about me. We got people that look out for us. I'm not fucking with Charles Oakley. I'll tell you that. And then it ends with the passing of Blondie, Portia's cousin, who was only 90 to 1,000, 1,000 to 10, 10, 20, 30, 36 years old. I just had to do the quick math. 36 years old, which, oh my God, that's just so sad. Life is so precious. Guys, don't let anything in the phone get you upset. I see people fighting to the death over Teresa and Melissa, and just let it roll. Water off a duck's back. Get out of the phone. Live life. Smell the roses. It just doesn't matter. Nothing matters. I mean, I don't know. I haven't researched it. I don't know what happened to Blondie that has caused her passing, but man, life is precious. So it ends and it just shows they all come together. Shamia's crying. I mean, so look, this is life, right? Like we're all there. I mean, death and sickness are serious, although y'all still hate Teddy apparently, even though she is going through it. She says she's cured. I've already discussed that I find that to be completely